first down for this offense. It's a draw. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. They're working that left side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. What a cut, now he's loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for space, it's Jordan. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Makes his man miss. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flag. First down here for the offense. A jet sweep pass. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, the offense tried to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
He got it.
That is the score. Alabama 7, Louisville 3.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's second down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Number 81 sets a kickoff.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
They'll go back to the air on second down. It's complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Yarnell. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 7.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just steamrolling the defense. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
The score, Alabama 13, Louisville 3.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to pass. It's Yarnell. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back in the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Yarnell. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese David. handoff to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Central Michigan's offense will take the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole. And picking up a 1st down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking for a block. It's Bradley. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're scoreless.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. On the move, it's Morrow. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Smashes through the tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The big fellas line up in a goal line, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the